Are you truly aware of Gong Yoo's entire backstory? Is there a negative aspect to his accomplishment, even though you've seen him in your favorite dramas and films? We explore the little-known aspects of Gong Yoo's life and career today, exposing hardships and obstacles that even his most ardent admirers might not be aware of. Stay tuned, because what we find may alter your perception of this well-liked actor. One of the most beloved celebrities in South Korea is Gong Yoo, who starred in Goblin and Train to Busan. He has a career that many people aspire to, and he is charming and talented. But what if I told you that there is a darker side to his seemingly successful reputation, one that is filled with challenges and personal sacrifices that almost ever discusses? You won't want to miss what comes next as we take a closer look at his life and career in this video. Thus, be sure to watch all the way through. It took some time for Gong Yoo to become famous. His formative years were uncertain, like those of many stars. He was born in Busan, South Korea in 1979, but his journey to fame wasn't entirely glamorous. Gong Yoo's family wasn't exactly wealthy when he was growing up, and his upbringing didn't exactly bode well for his future fame. He attended Kyunghee University in Seoul to study theater and film before entering the acting industry. But the journey wasn't easy. In the beginning of his career, he had to deal with rejection after rejection. His acting career didn't really take off until 2001, when he was cast in a little television show. But even then, it wasn't easy. Gong Yoo wasn't considered a prominent man right first. He needed to demonstrate his value to the industry and the general public. Years of perseverance and hard effort were required before he attracted the attention of the general public. Pressure started to mount once Gong Yoo became well-known, especially after his appearance in the wildly successful 2007 film Coffee Prince. Fans showered him with love and admiration, but there was a negative aspect of celebrity that began to consume him. Expectations rose along with Gong Yoo's popularity. The supporters' expectations grew unreasonable as a result of the media's relentless scrutiny of his every action. He was continuously pressured to play parts that fit his image in order to keep his job, even if they weren't in line with his actual interests. Internal strife and frustration resulted from this. Few people were aware of the pressure and weariness that come with being a major celebrity, but Gong Yoo was coping with it behind closed doors. He made a decision that would change his life as a result of this pressure. Following Coffee Prince's breakthrough and his growing notoriety, Gong Yoo unexpectedly left the industry in 2008. Many admirers were perplexed by his abrupt absence. Was burnout the cause? Or was he just over his celebrity? Actually, it was a mix of the two. Later, Gong Yoo disclosed that he had completely burned out and needed time to recover his physical and mental well-being. When Gong Yoo joined the military in 2008 for required service, his career was temporarily put on hold. Serving in the military may frequently be a professional setback for many celebrities, since their fan base declines during the years they are not on TV. But another pivotal period in Gong Yoo's life was his military service. Like every other guy in South Korea, Gong Yoo had to endure the same taxing physical and mental hardships while serving as an active duty soldier. Beyond that, though, he also had to deal with the burden of abandoning a prosperous career at its height. He had to leave everything behind because he had no idea what his entertainment career would hold once he returned. Despite the challenging period, Gong Yoo's military duty aided in his development. He had transformed by the time he rejoined the industry in 2012. He had a deeper understanding of the challenges associated with celebrity as a result of his experiences, and it's evident that the sabbatical helped him rediscover his passion for acting. Gong Yoo returned with Big in 2012 after serving in the military, but his performance in Goblin 2016 was the real turning point in his career. Gong Yoo's portrayal of the mysterious and endearing Goblin enthralled viewers everywhere, and the drama was a huge hit. However, despite Goblin's enormous success, Gong Yoo still had to deal with more difficulties. Gong Yoo has to contend with being typecast in particular roles despite his increased notoriety and acclaim. Gong Yoo was sick of being confined to a particular image, yet the industry and fans adored him as the endearing, depressing character. The constraints imposed by his popularity were a source of irritation for him. His flexibility as an actor was not reflected in the media's frequently one-dimensional portrayal of him. After Goblin, this fight for creative autonomy became a major subject in Gong Yoo's career. He looked for roles that pushed him and deviated from the perception that others held of him. He was able to prove that he was more than the romantic lead that the industry frequently attempted to categorize him as by putting up strong performances in movies like Train to Busan and The Age of Shadows.